I'm a really good girl. I study and I like school, and I don't go to parties or hang out with the bad kids. My sister and we lived with my aunt for a while, but it wasn't going very well. She wasn't around much, but it was okay, though. I thought we could handle it, but we got removed anyway. I've never been in foster care before. Foster care, I don't know how this happened to me. I thought maybe we'd be gone for a night or two, but then I realized this might be for a while. My sister and I were both at Safe Place for a couple days, and the little kids, they just kept coming and going, and I guess that's because parents like the little kids and they want to take the little kids home. But, I bet those parents thought because I was a teenager in foster care, I must be pretty rough. But if they met me, though, they wouldn't think that. I would be such a good foster daughter to have. Anyway, so one day, this man named Mr. Darrell came, and he was really nice to us, and he wore this blue shirt, and it said 4 kids on it, and he told us that he had these nice homes with these parents who'd watch after us, but they only had room for one girl at the time, so he said my sister could go live there for a while, and then he'd come back for me really soon. I was okay with my sister going first. I wanted her to be safe, and besides, I believed Mr. Darrell that he would come back for me, probably in just a few days. But then I had to go stay somewhere else, a group home with a lot of older girls. They were tough, and to be honest, they really scared me. They heard that I was a virgin, so they told me they were going to take me out to change that. I didn't want to, but I was nervous what would happen if I didn't listen. I prayed to God every night that these 4 kid people would come back for me and take me away with my sister. I cried myself to sleep every night for a few days, and those girls, they just kept bothering me to go out with them. And one day they came and told me that tonight was the night that I'd be going out with them. And I didn't want to, but I was afraid what would happen if I didn't listen. So it was getting later, and I was getting more and more scared, and then all of a sudden, these 2 ladies showed up to see me. They came through the house, and I couldn't believe it, but they were calling my name. I was so surprised I could barely raise my hand. One of the ladies, Kyra, she came up to me and asked if I knew who she was, and she told me she worked with Mr. Darrell at 4 Kids, and she was here to take me to Mercy Place where my sister lived. I couldn't believe how much I was crying. I told her that I prayed for this day, that I prayed that she'd come and take me away, and she did. God heard me. He listens to me. And I got a safe home just in time.